Hey everybody, it's Charlie Grace with Charlie Grace Adventures. Happy Monday. Hope you're having a great Monday. I'm very excited. This is our first big Monday, but next Monday is going to be even bigger. And I'll tell you later, there's a little secret according to that. We're going to have a lot of new things going on. Mondays are going to be really fun. So excited. Okay, so let's see who we have in the chat before we get going. And before I forget, oh my gosh, if you can do me a favor, because we are a growing channel. We're getting there. We're getting all our friends to come back in. Let people know this is happening. Share this out on your community and your social feeds. Let people know so they can come on over and hang out with us, because we're going to play some games and have some fun and maybe even win a prize or two. You never know how that goes. All right, guys, let's see who we got in the chat. I know we have lots of people here. Oh my gosh, Gracie's Seeking Adventures. Hey, how are you? Thanks so much for coming. There's my buddy Donovan, RV on the Wayside. Woohoo! This is going to be fun. Absolutely. We love fun. There's Lance with Boondocking Boomer, third in the house. I'm number 3. Very cool. Very nice. And there's Darren. Hey, Darren, how are you? My Canadian friends. So awesome. I know he's got a live right now. We're going to go over and check out his live after this and say hi. There's Diane. Hey, Diane. And Brandon's here. Hey, Brandon, how's it going? I see that New Horizons made it to their final destination in Pigeon Forge. So glad you guys got there. Fantastic. There's Tim and Duke. Hey, Tim, I threw you a wrench. Hope you ducked. Hope you're having a great night too. Oh my goodness. We were making some new mods to help out with things, which is fantastic. Speaking of mods, Diane, I got you a wrench too. So thanks for helping out. We always appreciate that. All right. Jessica's here. Hey, Jessica. Hope you're having a great night. There's Gracie Seeking Adventures says, today was the first time since I retired on August 31st that I lost track of what day it was. Thought it was Tuesday. Was wondering why no one had put out their trash bins lately. Oh, the blessings of retirement must be nice. Sounds fantastic. Love that. I love. Diane says, Gracie, if it wasn't for my grandkids, I'd never know what day it is. I understand that. So much fun. I love these things. All right, moving on down. Adventures of Mike and Jess. Hey, good to see you, Mike. Hope you're having a great night as well. So nice. Thanks so much for coming. Let's see. Yeah, and RV on the Wayside's like, what time is it? Oh yeah, see, I know. It's Monday. You lose track of time. But Debbie says, it's party time. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Hope you're having a great night. Yes, we're gonna have some game time too, of course. Very fun. All right, let's get to some stuff we're gonna do tonight. We got a couple little things. Oh, here we go. Snappy tune there, CG. I know. I love to dance. I'm a dancing person. I don't know if you've ever seen the way I really dance versus what I think I dance. Because I'm one of these, like, I think I dance, but in reality, it's sort of more like this. Yeah, I think I'm graceful, but in reality, I'm more like Elaine on Seinfeld with like the bad dancing thing. You know, that one? Oh, yeah, that's pretty much me. So I like to think it, but if you've ever seen me in person, you'll understand why. Gotta love that. All right, cool beans. Let's go down here and see. We've got a few more friends coming in. Oh my goodness. This is when the chat gets so long. I love going through these. Tim's like, thanks for the wrench. No worries. Ahoy there, Captain Jack. Hope you're having a great night. Hope you're having a lot of fun. Thanks, my Michigan friends up there. So much fun. And there's Michelle. Good to see you. Gracie's like, you look like a dude on the dance floor. Yeah, I do. I admit it. It's the white hair too. I'm going with big Jersey hair today. It went curly. So I said, I'm going to go with it. Just like, let the curls go. It's one of those days. Okay, so we've got a few things we're going to do, like just housekeeping things, because we typically do a travel chat on Mondays, and this is going to be just a little updating on some stuff, but I'm going to bring up some friends because I want to get their input on these too. So with that being said, hey friends.
Oh,
hey.
Hi.
What are you doing?
He's drumming.
Air drum.
You're having fun, aren't you? I can tell. Okay, so here's some of my friends. We're going to talk about Mr. Donovan over here and Mr. Lancedoodles down there. We'll call him Lancedoodles. Like a golden doodle?
No, I don't like that.
No, he doesn't have the permy hair. He doesn't have the curly hair. We'll just call him Lance. Or Boomer.
But you have the curl, so aren't you a doodle?
Yeah, really. She's a doodle.
I could be a sheepadoodle today. It's sort of crazy.
Redheaded doodle?
She's an Irish Southern doodle.
We've got some serious topics to talk about, and I know you guys like to travel, so we're going to sort of look at this in a serious manner, but also let's just give our 2 cents on it, okay? Sound like a plan? because
Yeah.
I was doing some research on travel trends. Say that 10 times fast. Travel trends for 2022. All the ta-ta-ta-tees. Very hard to do. So, ta-ta-ta-ta. So apparently, what's new for 2022 is it's all about the money. People are going big on spending with travel in 2022. Did you know this?
I did not.
We are.
You are? See?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
wait.
going to Hawaii and a month in Florida at the wrong time.
Of course.
What a cruise.
Hey, there's Ryan and Becky. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hope you guys are having fun. I'm glad you guys are engaged. New Mexico. I know today was a travel day for them, so glad you guys they're safe and sound. Okay, so here's the deal. Apparently, there's a sense of urgency to hit the road because people feel like they lost years in this pandemic. They didn't get to do anything. And some people actually saved up some money because they were home. So that's one. And the other one is us old people, I'm going to put me in that category, us old people felt like if we don't do it now, we're never going to do it.
If you're old, I'm older.
Well, you can be the it's okay. Okay, so what international travel destination, if you guys had to pick, and you guys in the chat too, I'm sort of curious, if you had to go somewhere, I'm muting Lance because he's doing dishes in the background. If you had to pick an international travel destination, where would you go? I'm curious, guys. Right in the chat, Donovan, where would you want to go?
I would go to Australia for New Year's.
That would be cool. That'd be very
New Year's
cool.
in Sydney would be pretty amazing.
That would be really awesome. I got to admit, I would think that'd be really cool too. I see Julie's here. Hey, Julie, good to see you. And I also see Steve from Avenger RV Adventures here. Oops, where'd he go? There he goes. Good to see you, man. Hope you're feeling
Captain
well.
Jack is here.
I know.
He's doing better.
He's doing awesome.
Jack.
And Lillian's here.
Wow.
So I want to know where would you guys go? So Brandon says he would go to Scotland. He says it's really nice, or he's been to Scotland. Diane wants to go to Scotland too. Oh gosh, we're all going to Scotland. Captain Jack says Scotland. Yeah.
Well, we did sign up for that thing to get that little 1 foot by 1 foot plot of land they grow a tree on. So I now Lord Donovan from Scotland. So there you go.
Lord Donovan. Oh, Lord Donovan.
That was my Christmas present this year.
You're gonna have to go water it too.
You gotta water it.
Quite a walk.
My choice would be Thailand. They have $5 massages on the beach.
They do.
But I think I'll go to Australia.
Yeah.
What? Good massage? Just regular massages.
Okay, now Debbie says Bora Bora, and Lillian's talking about Italy. What's really interesting, because let's take a look at this, and I'll show you what the actual results are looking like according to people who are. Captain Jack says, I have news. When Charlie says it's okay, Captain Jack, it's always okay. I love the news. Bring it up. And Diane says, my cousin is the 15th Duke of Argyllshire.
Oh, nice.
There you go. I think I'm the lady of tie-dye. All right. Well, Captain Jack, have his views in the chat. We'll come back to him. But here's, according to all the research I've been doing, the biggest international travel destination searches. So people are searching online. This is what they're looking at right now. I think this is really interesting. So they're looking at Tuscany, Italy. I'm down with that one. That sounds great. Bahamas, a little warm. That'd be cool. Bora Bora. So I've never been to Bora Bora, and honestly, I think a place that's named twice the name, I feel like there's like a little problem going on there.
Yeah, it's probably Bora Boring.
It could be Bora Boring, yeah.
I think Under the Sun, the movie, right?
Yes.
That had to be a big part of that.
Could be. Could be there.
That's a hugely popular movie.
Okay, Gracie says, Tuscany, I want to spend 3 months living there. Yeah, I could go. I'm telling you, I think it'd be great. Maldives. Now, I do have friends who went to the Maldives and they had a fantastic time. The south of France. I mean, I
Maybe
think France.
Go to cut off your ear and,
I think France is like the Indiana of Europe. Can I just say that? That sounds really odd, but I think, not to say anything bad about Indiana, I'm just saying it's okay. It's just,
And I heard you can't find a place in Tuscany anywhere.
That's hard. Okay, here's Captain Jack's big news. Tuesday with Tina starts Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Her channel is Tina's The Outsiders. Hope you all can stop by and support her. Thanks, Jack. That's awesome. Another team.
We'll be there.
That's very cool. Yeah, we love Tina. That's fantastic. Okay, let's move on. Here we go. Now, this is little. Sorry, guys. I did a screenshot. It's my fault. I'm just putting it out there. However, 2019 to 2022, let's look at how things are changing because this is really cool. So you said you're going to Hawaii, right? So people, like I said, are spending more money. And here's what they're actually doing. So instead of going to Honolulu, they're going to Maui. Instead of going to Destin, they're going to Anna Maria Island. Like they're picking a little more. They're like bumping it up a notch just to give you guys an idea. Instead of going to Cape Cod, we're going to Nantucket. You know, things like that. And here's our friend, New York City, going to the Finger Lakes. Just a thought. Now, if you're like me, and I'm cheap. You know.
So we got because of Jody, we got to go stay at the military place at Destin, and that was $40 a night, which was just amazing. And they had a private beach and everything. Mm-hmm. Destin was a great destination.
Yeah, I think Destin's fantastic too. I really do. Roy and Becky says Southern Indiana is where it's at. The northern part sucks. And Diane's like, exactly, Roy and Becky. Exactly.
Yeah, nobody wants the north. That's where I was from, North Illinois.
And Steve, Adventure RV says Finger Lakes are beautiful. Yeah, yeah. And Dan, the Adventure RVer, used to live up by the Finger Lakes. Now he's in D.C. area. So yeah, it's an interesting little chart. I mean, I was just looking at to see. Now here comes the fun part. So if you're not just doing typical travel, but you're RVing, where would you want to RV in 2022? I have things planned, I got to admit, but you know, I have places I want to go to, but I want to be there at a particular season, you know? So it's a little on the wonky side.
So we didn't plan very many RV trips this year, but we are going to Florida for a month. So we're looking forward to that. But we're going to kind of wing it this year instead of having all the plans ahead of time this time. Yeah.
I used to have everything planned. I've got a couple months that are just like open. Like I've never had open months before. I'm like, what am I going to do? So, yeah, well, we'll have to see what happens. Oh, Debbie says, hey, watch out there. I live in Northwestern Indiana.
Yeah, it's cold there.
All right, Steve says he wants to go to Alaska. Ooh, yeah. Ooh,
summertime in Alaska.
That's where I'm going. 2023.
You're going to go to Alaska in 2023?
July and August, and I might be meeting up with a gentleman above me.
Yep, I might go with him. We'll meet up in Montana and keep on going.
Yep, pick up Solex.
How do you think we're going to be able to drive through Canada?
Yeah, you guys will. Everyone's got passports.
Yep.
Okay. Because I know people who've been shipping their rigs over and then like driving around and or flying.
Nah, they're not to do that anymore. That's all over with. But you'll need to know somebody here, so I got you covered, guys.
Oh, good. We're gonna hide in Lance's trunk.
Oh no, that's not good. We need a real reference. Oh, sorry.
Let me talk to my father.
Talk to Mr. Lance. Okay. Tim says he's been to Naples, Aviano, Trieste, Italy, Marseille, France, and Rota, Spain. Well, fine, Tim. I'm just saying.
Well, fine, Tim. Yeah. Jeez.
Wow, I'm so underworldly now.
I know. He said, did hell freeze over? Is Lance coming to America?
Coming to America.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys. So here's the deal. So if you're going to be going to parks, now I want to talk about this a little bit. These are most visited parks, and we're going to talk about national parks, ones you typically know. But if you have been on the Blue Ridge Parkway, you'll know that it is super busy. These are the top 6, according to the National Park System, of things that get visitors, which is pretty amazing. So Blue Ridge Parkway, Golden Gate Bridge area, Smoky Mountains. Okay. Do you guys know why the Smoky Mountains is one of the most popular things out there for parks?
Yeah, I do.
What?
It's south of here. Halfway from here to Florida.
It's also one of the smallest national parks, right?
It is. But it's also near large amounts of populations of the United States. It's like
I thought it was the number 1. There. Where's Blue Ridge then?
Blue Ridge is the drive. We're going to go to the actual parks now. Let me go to the actual parks. So there you go.
Okay, cool.
So the most visited parks is Great Smoky by 12.1 million visitors. Wow. That is almost 4 times it is 4 times Yellowstone.
You know how you know that's true is when you try to get on one of those ski lifts and everybody has to sit on each other's lap on each one to get to the top. So it's true.
Plus the population on the east of part of the country is a lot more people.
Much more dense. Yep. That's the issue. There's more population. Absolutely. Hey, there's Chasing America and Mo Stephen. Good to see you, Bang. How
Hey,
are you?
Steve.
Lance in America. So does that mean he's chasing America? Oh my goodness. She'll be here all week, folks. Watch out.
I'll be chasing you, Erica.
We'll figure out this one. But yeah, Yellowstone, there's just a huge difference in number of people. So I think that's interesting as you guys are going through. So yeah.
Advice for Yellowstone: if you ever go there, be up before it even starts to be daylight, and go till like 9 o'clock, and you'll have the park to yourself. But after that, you're pretty much done for the day.
Why isn't Yosemite on that list? Isn't that popular in the States?
So it is. It made the top 10. It just didn't make the top 6. And you can see as it's going down in number of people that attend. So there's that too.
She knew you were going to ask, so she cut it off at that point.
I cut off at 6. You know,
Okay.
some people do top 10. I do the top 6. Just to be weird.
It's just a redhead thing.
It's a redhead thing. It's a redhead thing. I love this. So guys, give me something interesting about your week so far. What's been going on?
I'm having the dropsies.
You're having the what?
The dropsies. Yesterday, I made a big giant glass of tea like this size.
Uh-huh.
And as soon as I set it down, I turned over and I knocked the whole thing off and covered the floor, the refrigerator, everything was covered. So then we got it all cleaned up, right? And then this morning, I made myself a cup of coffee and I went to shut the door because I just reheated it from yesterday, and I shattered one of my favorite cups all over the place, coffee everywhere. But there was a bright side. Today was the day the guy comes to clean all the tile. So I looked at that coffee stain and I go, okay, just a few paper towels. He'll get the rest.
Gotcha. That's hilarious. I love that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious me. All right, I gotta see if I think I just killed my tab. I hate when I do that. Okay, you guys can see me, right?
We see you.
That scared me. I hit a tab.
Where did Charlie Grace go, Donovan? Where'd she go?
Do this to me. I swear I had a technical difficulty yesterday. I'm like, what's
She
going on?
froze. Why is she frozen?
I am not
I know,
frozen.
she's not even moving now. I can't even hear her. I guess it's our show now, so.
Really, guys, feeling the love. I'm trying to do something really nice, and my tab opened or closed.
Okay.
So let me see if I can do it now. Hold on. Let's try this one more time. I'm going to give you guys.
She's on a Mac.
I'm on a Mac. Shh, don't tell anybody.
That's the best.
I can't do this.
Not really, no.
It won't let me do it.
The
Okay,
least errors.
I'll figure this out.
But the things it mentions.
You guys won't be able to see this, but here's what I need you to do. If you can type the word smile in the chat, if you want to win some of my hard-earned money for the day, we have 18 people in here. If you want to win some money, type smile in the chat, and I will unfortunately let it go on my other screen. I can't show it to you because I'm having a technical problem.
I want Dave's money. I want Dave's money.
You could have some of Dave. You could have some of Dave's money. No, type smile. No, not smile in the chat. I know it.
Oh,
smile.
Oh,
Smile.
sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I was trying to follow.
Not smile in
Please,
the
guys.
chat.
I was trying to
boy.
follow directions.
Smile.
So it's been a while since you did a live.
Yeah, what, Tuesday last week? Oh,
Tuesday, yeah.
No, we
Tuesday?
canceled. We canceled that day.
Oh my goodness. All right.
I was there waiting.
I'm gonna see if I can do this.
Are you
I
going
like
to spin the wheel?
I am. Well, I'm gonna go old school a little bit here because my program is not working like it should, and I do apologize. That's why I was trying to go old school here.
Mo
Let's see.
Bang.
Mo Bang!
No.
I just met Justin Christina from Canada yesterday. Isn't that cool? They are so sweet. I am
They
so
are
happy you're out there, man.
adorable.
I hope you give everybody our best because I really wish I could be there. That would be
Come on,
cool.
let's go.
Yeah, they were at D's last.
Up, time to mute. Wow.
Wow, I thought my house was exciting.
You know, I thought she
Good.
was yelling at the dog, and then I realized it was just Lance.
No, she's yelling at the dog.
You're killing me. You're killing me. It's humorous. Oh,
Boondocking with Boomer. Aren't you Boomer? And the dog's name is Lance?
It's
You're named after the
Boomer.
dog, right? Like Indiana Jones.
Lumiere.
Boomer. It's French.
All right. I think we've got everybody. It's in right now. If you type smile, I think I've gotcha. All right. Who's in trouble now? See wants to know who's in trouble. Yeah, roll it back in. Okay. See if I can share my screen. We'll go here. Here we go, guys. Oh, you know what? I love when that happens. Here we go. Spinning. Let's see who we're gonna get. Oh my gosh, who's it gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be Congratulations,
Woo,
Floss.
congratulations,
Yay!
Floss.
All righty.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so here's the deal, Floss. Here's how this works. What you got to do is you've got to send me an email to charliegraceadventures@gmail.com. You got to do it within 10 days because that's important because I have lots and lots of emails that go crazy. And we'll send you out an e-gift card for Amazon, which is nice. So you'll get some Amazon money and you can use it any way you want. You can buy yourself a green yodeling pickle if you feel the need. Right?
Wow, $1,000 Amazon. I should have I should have typed in twice or 3 times.
Oh, you're so funny. Yeah. I know. Congrats, Floss. Absolutely. Congratulations, Floss. We love when we do that. It's always fun.
Hey, if you're not subscribed to this channel, we need to get this channel growing very quickly, people. So please
Yes.
there and do that. And by the way, 19 watching at this very moment with 40 likes. A lot of love out there. A lot of love.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
awesome.
That's really sweet. It's pretty darn awesome. We've got some pretty cool friends. That's all I got to say. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, are you ready for something else? Let's go to our memories. Not memories, memories. Okay.
Memories of the corners of my mind.
Memories?
Memories. You know, memories. You know, memes. What your RV
Oh
looks
man,
like?
I'd hate to be naked just like that poor goldfish.
Everybody outside your RV would be too.
Not saying it, but we're all thinking it. Let me just say. Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys,
that's awesome.
we've all had that moment where all of a sudden you're inside, everything's great, and all of a sudden the lights are on. You're like, oh yeah, I forgot there's actual people out there.
Or especially when you're there and all of a sudden it's nighttime out and you haven't noticed.
Yeah, that's fun. That's totally
Not
fun.
fun.
Yeah, I know. Well, in a van, it's even weirder because people are like, what's she doing in the van? And if you don't put everything up, yeah. Oh, here we go. Avenger says, God help us, Donovan.
I mean, they probably see you, Charlie Grace, grab a giant knife and they're like, oh, what is she up to? It's too late to be
There's
cooking.
pictures. Yeah.
Doesn't stop me from walking around in my undies.
Yeah, someone please don't put a
that's
picture of that
great.
up. Yeah, leave that one alone. I love it. Erica Chasing America said, that's literally a picture of my office at work. I'm like the fish in the bowl. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I feel like that.
Oh,
I love
real
it.
quick story if you got one, if you're ready.
I'm ready.
So I retired and I used to be in a cube where you couldn't see inside my cube.
Okay.
But there was one of those round mirrors up in the top in the corner where it had the reflections. You could see if I was sitting there.
Yeah.
So when I left, I couldn't make a giant dummy of me because I didn't know how to do that. So I cut a picture of me sitting in my desk and I taped it to the mirror. And the guys that were still there said there were people months later still saying, I thought Donovan left. And then they walked up and go, God, he got me one more time.
You never took the picture down?
Oh, they left it up there for like 9 months.
I love it. Oh my gosh. All right. Here's one that you feel if you've ever been to the beach, camping at the beach on Instagram and then sweeping up the beach inside your rig. Oh my gosh. You take half the beach with you in the rig.
So now this is a reason why we should have a water spout outside just to rinse off our feet and stuff, right? Just
well,
like
yeah, outdoor shower.
Outdoor shower,
no,
but
not a shower,
no,
just a little spout,
Well, same thing.
Yeah, but if you got dogs, if you got dogs outside or other kids playing in, they're just like racing in, and it's just like a whole gallon of sand all over them. They like shake it all off, and next thing you know, you've got your own little beach inside your rig. Those are fun.
Well, I mean, maybe I'm odd, but since we have a bidet in our rig, I just stick my feet in the toilet and turn the little button and let it.
Whoa! Wait a minute! You have a bidet in your RV?
Yeah, you don't?
No, not yet. I guess
he's a little bougie. He's just a little bougie. It's okay though. It's okay.
I don't have one yet, but we've been seriously talking about doing that.
Never thought of that though. Yeah, I wonder if they're cheap. Okay, where do you guys like to camp on better, beach or the forest?
Oh, forest.
I like them both.
I like
probably
beach.
I like the mountains. I like the mountains because
100%.
you know what? Well, I take that back.
both.
I like the beach if it's like spring or fall. I just don't like this hot. I don't want to walk on hot sand.
I love the beach.
Then you want to walk on the white sand, right? The
Yes.
parrotfish poop.
The parrotfish
sand.
poop. Yeah.
Ew, gross.
That's
Yeah.
what white beaches are.
Not ours.
Here we go.
Whatever.
Erica's like, Donovan's my kind of people. Not having one is uncivilized. A bidet. Okay, Hawkins family says they like both the beach and the
Me
the
too.
forest. And
Excellent.
Steve like the forest. Yeah,
I like both,
I like them both.
but I had to pick one.
Yeah, it's one of those things. But the beach thing kills me. Okay, this is
Fewer
from
the
me.
mosquitoes.
This is for me, and I want you to understand that because this totally, if you've ever understood this, you'll get this. So full hookups, you're all glamorous, and you get to wash your hair, and you get makeup on, and boondocking, you're like hat, put some chapstick on, you're good to go. Like that's it. Yeah.
What is in her hair? The stinky slinky thing above her?
No, it's like
Back
a
flush?
It's a
Sort of
little rake.
It's like
It's a hand garden tool rake.
I could
Yeah.
say that looks like somebody we know, but I won't.
Now I got the full hookups, baby. Woo!
On the right.
Hey, Stan's here. Good to see you, Stan. He likes both.
Stan,
Not both pictures here, but like both as the
Mr.
forest and the beach. I know,
Mr. Incredible.
Yeah.
Mr.
She's-
Incredible.
Erica's like the lady on the left. That's my everyday reality. Yeah, you go.
Oh,
Aw. Mo Bang's like, and I wear the same pants for 3 days when you're boondocking. Of course.
Ay,
of
caramba.
course. Doesn't everybody? Wait, does
Yeah.
he mean the under? Well, you can turn them inside out, so you can
You
get
can
away
turn
with
it
it.
out. That's an extra day. That's day 1, day 2. So you got to think about this.
Get an extra bang for your buck.
Mo Bang.
I love it. Okay, here we go. The 80s called. They want their RV interior back.
Oh, all of them, even new ones.
Even the
That
new
looks
one.
just looks like mine.
They all look like that. Why did we never modernize? Is it because it's so cheap to build them with the materials
think-
from?
I think they got a deal and they bought just like a warehouse full of the fabric and they had to use it.
Yeah, they just
had to.
bought the drapes that everybody had, and they made it out of everything, including
was
their
like
furniture.
A blue light sale at Kmart. They bought the whole thing and they said, for the next 10 years, we're going to do this plus.
Now the
Yeah, we do.
sconce is really good in this picture. I would always like a light to go up.
Good point.
That's a class A. At least there's a big window beside the table.
Yeah, that goldfish will love that.
Yeah.
I can see you guys playing poker, like with the thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whoa, we're looking in, finding what's going on. I love this. Yeah. And Lillian's like, yes, please update the fabric. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've only asked a few times. Yeah. Even the new
This might be
expensive
the
ones.
most. This one might be the most modern fabric I've seen in a while, actually.
Yeah. And they tend to have that like Southwest vibe. Like they got some kind of like, every once in a while.
Phoenix,
At least they're
Arizona
not all
vibe.
velour
Oh.
or shag.
I do like velour. So those of us who have an old motorhome won't feel bad about ourselves. No, you'll fit right in. Totally fit right in.
I'm gonna make mine all satin.
Gracie's got to go. Bye. Have a great week.
Bye, Gracie. Or
Bye,
Hi,
silk.
Gracie.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
want
it-
satin? So
Satin.
every time
Satin or
the
silk?
wind blows, you just slide right out of bed. What are you
Ooh.
nuts?
Yeah.
You.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. Next. This is me. When you see an RV with an awesome solar setup, you just start drooling. Like,
Yeah, try.
you know
Yeah,
what?
baby.
Yeah, baby.
I'll boondock anywhere with that solar. I love it.
Oh,
That's
I can't
that's gonna
even
be
imagine
me in
having an RV
10
without
more
one.
years. I
everybody,
don't have
keeps,
one.
everybody keeps talking about, I've got solar in mine, but it's not, okay, here's what the solar does for me. Let's be honest. I can charge my phone, but I won't get any cell phone service. I can charge my laptop, but I can't get to most of my apps because they're in the cloud. So here's the reality of, I've got all these chargeable electronics I can't do anything with.
So your solar, what's the word?
Solar power.
Challenged.
Yeah,
Solar
I'm solar
challenged.
Yeah. I can charge up all my electronics, man. I could, but I will. There is one thing I can do. I have a little fan that I plug in, and it'll run the fan, and that is pretty darn handy. That I love, but not the AC, only a fan. So,
I'm hurt. That baby has more hair than I do.
oh, stop. He drools just like you, though. Looks just like
I
you.
know.
Well, I'm gonna be drilling like that in 10 years.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Patrick Murphy's here. Hey, Patrick. Hello.
Hey, Patrick.
Good. Here we
Hello,
go.
Patrick.
Here we go, guys. Before RV
Hello,
life,
humans.
after RV life. Get it? Working from home, got the work outfit on. Then after RV life, we're out there with the fifth wheel. Got a little, beach vibe going on.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's got his dicky
He
on.
doesn't have to wear the suit anymore.
No more suit. Actually,
He's wearing his dicky though, or is that a bandana?
it's a pullover. It's a beach pullover. Yeah.
I think I like after RV life. I agree.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Lillian said, would I go camping? I don't have to have power or running water. Lillian, I would have to say I'm 50-50 when I go camping because I always carry a gallon of water and some other stuff. And 9 times out of 10, I go places I don't plug in. I really don't.
9 times out of 10? Don't you plug in when you go to Boondockers Welcome?
Well, yeah. If I can. Sometimes I don't. It's nothing that since I got my electricity, unless I really need an AC unit, that's the only time I really need to plug in. What about
microwave? What about microwave?
I'm not cooking anything. I normally have gotten dinner on the way before I park.
Yeah, if we run AC, we got to have power. Otherwise, cooking, microwave, it all works with solar.
Hey, oh my gosh, it's Bree. Hey, Bree. Listening in while I help with math homework. Sorry, I can't chat. No worries. Just appreciate you coming by, man. Hope you're having a great day.
Love that you're here. I'll have to make more notes now.
Hawkins Family Ventures. Love being off grid completely. Yeah, I got to admit, I really do. Yeah. And Steve wants to know, who puts their dog on a picnic table? Just saying. Right?
Well, how about the kitchen table of all things? The counter.
Okay.
That's high access.
Here's our advice again about national parks, right? They're gorgeous and beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
And then at noon, it looks like that.
We just talked about that. Absolutely.
So if you guys want to go early, really early. Yeah.
The last time I was at Yellowstone and I went at 6 a.m. or 5:30 a.m. and I showed up and I'm looking at this thing and I'm watching this and this guy just kind of standing next to me and he's writing things down. I go, experiments? Could you see that from here? And he was actually a guy taking readings.
Oh, wow.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Are they busy like that year round though?
Depends on the park.
I was there in the wintertime and it was packed.
Depends on the park though. I was in Grand Canyon in December on the South Rim and I like to go early too. I'm an early bird, but as soon as I was leaving, it was just one after the other. I'm like, geez, Louise, I'm so glad. Yeah.
So basically, if you go early, it's a breeze.
Bree. Oh, he got you, Bree.
Had to get one in there.
There you go.
I gotta go. Just give me that look.
I just told him that one yesterday.
Good friends share jokes. That's how it goes. Okay, the fastest route on Google Maps.
Oh my God.
That's what the road looks like going up Yosemite. It takes like an hour and a half just to get to the peak, and I don't think that view's worth that.
Yeah. I have to say, I am not qualified. I have not played enough Atari games, driving games in my lifetime to feel like I can do these things. I feel like these kids who've had all these driving simulations are much better than me.
I can't wait to drive that road. Are you kidding? It looks cool as heck.
Oh, geez. See? He plays
That's the Mario Kart track.
I love the adventure.
I love the challenge. I will challenge you.
No problem.
Right. Then left, then right.
Then left.
You're right, Dan. It's a mess, man. I love it there, but I can't stand so many people.
I could do NASCAR. Left, left, left. Turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left. I could do that. That's easy.
Yeah, you just go like this.
Yeah.
Just hold it.
Never let go.
No, you're good. You're good. Just keep going. I could do that. Piece of cake. Okay, this is me. This is how I feel right now, trying to make summer road trip plans. This is exactly how I feel. I'm doing.
Well, get Bree to help you. She's doing her math homework right now.
Bree, could you help me out? I've got a trip coming up. I got to go all the way up to Wisconsin, okay? Which I shouldn't say all the way up, but it's like, I'm going to go through a few states to get there, right? And I got to do this, and I got to figure out where I'm going to stop. I got to find a dog park. Then I got to find a Boondockers Welcome or Harvest Host. Then I got to do this. It's like I got to go visit someone because I'm close to someone who I normally wouldn't see. So I always deviate a little bit because, you never get to visit people. But it's like, you got to add all this up. And then I end up writing like a huge piece of paper with like possible times on when I can do this. And then I get in the van and it all goes to pot.
So our first year full time, I just did it on the day. All right, we're taking off. Let's see, about 3 or 4 hours. It should be here. I'll call these couple places, and I did it as we go. We had one time we didn't have a place to stay, and I'm like, so we'll boondock off the side of the road. Big deal. Take a country road, pull over, and we were fine. Now I'm instructed to plan, and I feel like I hate this picture.
Because you feel it, don't you? You feel it.
Oh,
You know it's coming.
Stressful. I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy didn't carry the one over the XY. So that's what the problem with.
You know, I don't even want to go there. I feel like there's a derivative. I was just gonna say, I feel like there's some.
Charlie Grace, just hire Donovan for your secretary. That's all.
Yeah, I could use some administrative
I'm not
help.
doing that job.
Oh God, you wouldn't do it for Charlie Grace?
Oh, stop! I wouldn't even ask him. Give me a break. I might send you some more.
Retired.
So am I, but you know,
gives him a little something to do.
I'm farther away from Canada.
Oh, Lillian's like, gotta go. Great seeing everybody. Hope you're glad you're feeling better, Charlie Grace. Good night, everybody. Good night, Lillian. Have a great night. Thanks so much for coming.
Bye, Lillian.
Algebra
expression art. That's awesome.
That's good, Jack. That's good.
Very cool.
You just forgot to add your smiley face in his drawing. You should have added it for you. Yeah.
That's all you need. Just need a smiley face. Okay. I have totally felt this way. Pulling into a campground after dark.
Especially when there's no lights.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what you do. All you do is you go in and just park overnight in the parking lot if you get there late, especially if they're closed.
Well, okay.
I've done that many times.
You paid for your electricity. You should go to your electricity.
Right. Well, if you can't get into the campground, you don't want to drive in there. Just park in the parking lot till the morning.
Go ahead. You have a story? Go for it.
Oh, I've done it twice where we got there late in the dark. And so what I did was I literally just got out with a flashlight. I hiked the whole campground until I found our spot. And then I figured out a shortest way back, and then we made it there. But I did it on foot so I wouldn't run into anything. And made sure all the trees were clear. I mean, I did the whole thing.
That was before
the first thing I do is I get on my rig, walk around the whole thing because I can't see very well if the ground is flat, if there's holes, if there's trees, who knows what the heck's going on. And I would say a lot of the times I'm traveling, I don't get places till right about dusk. But a couple times I got there when we had the big Class C, and there was a place in Kentucky. I swear, but we got in by the skin of our teeth. And when you wake up in the morning, you go, how the heck did we actually get in here? Like, how did this even happen? And we're like inches away from the tree, or like, oh, someone was looking after us. It was just scary.
Well, Dave's a good driver. He could do it.
So we pulled into this one campground, and we're like, oh, look, all these spaces are open, and it's first come, first serve. So we go down this little road, and all of a sudden we realize that the branches are so low we can't go any further.
Yeah.
And the little parking area was so tiny, it was a 30-point turn for us to get turned around to get back out. We couldn't back out because the air conditioner wouldn't get past the tree once. So we were stuck.
Tim says, try to pull in the BLM land at night. You can't find anything. It's just pitch black
you can
dark.
Stop anywhere and just park for them. That's the good thing about BLM land.
That is cool. All right, guys, those are my memories for the week. If you guys have any
memories are the corners of my mind.
We definitely made us smile. That was great.
So if you guys have any really cool memes you want to share, send them to me. Go to Charlie Grace Adventures, email them to me. Your memes might make it to the next week, and then we'll just keep them going, which is fun. So they don't have to be, you can make them yourself. I mean, we've all had moments. I've made my own memes before, so don't feel like you need to go and get fancy dancy, but they're always fun.
Let me make you one. Hold on.
Oh, geez.
Hold on. I'm almost done.
And he's gone.
One moment. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's almost done.
The things we have to do.
Where's my marker gone? I'll get him back. I made it for next week's show.
Good. Email it to me. That would be nice.
Thanks, Lance.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. Hold on a second. You know what time it is? Behold the power of the disco ball.
Disco ball.
Do.
Is that?
So why do people still have disco balls? I'm just curious. I mean, I've got mine. It's back here. But like, do you
Yeah.
guys still have a disco ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No.
You don't have
All
I
mine
have
are
one in my-
glow. Like light
Ooh.
balls. That's all I have.
I have one in my bathroom in the RV, above my bidet. That's where I keep my disco ball. What's that?
It's a light
It's a
ball.
glow
I
ball.
don't. All mine are lights. I don't have mirrors.
His balls glow, Lance. We can talk about how
God. We're gonna go there. Come on.
You know,
there might
he
be children in the chat.
he showed his ball on a international live stream. He
Great.
says it changes colors.
I'm not gonna
I
ask
just
you
want
what.
to, I want to see if I can
At
make
least
his
it's not
turn
stuck on
red.
blue.
I'm going back to making my memes.
At least it's not stuck on the color blue. It keeps changing.
That's what I did not want to say.
You just be careful what you say. It might turn into something else. I know.
I try to keep
know.
everything PG-13.
Yeah, PG. Let's keep it
I
clean.
didn't go there. You went there. Your mind went there. I didn't say it that way. So that's
But I
on
always
you.
say it in
I'm
a
on-
nice way. You have to know the bad things to hear the bad things.
That's true.
That's my plans. Yeah.
Absolutely true. Absolutely.
Gerald's here.
Is Daryl here?
Oh, hey, Daryl.
Hey, Daryl. How are you? Let me see. There he is. Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a great night. And Victoria's here.
Hey,
Hey,
Victoria.
Victoria. Yay. Good
Was
to
that
see you.
was that Lance holding the disco ball? Oh, in the meme in the picture. Yeah.
Yeah. I have some really great pictures of Lance.
Oh, you don't?
Oh, yes, I do. It's never gonna. They're not public. We will never put them up
okay.
public. These are
Okay.
private photos between you and me.
Okay. don't let that sounds
It'd be worse. See, doesn't
naughty.
that sound horrible? That sounds really bad, doesn't it? I know.
sounds naughty.
It's not naughty. It's not naughty.
It really isn't.
It's really funny. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to give you. I forgot. I do need to give you an update. Here's my update. Hold on.
That was cool.
Oh, let's talk about the
Hater,
adventure van.
I love the Venture Van.
I love my adventure van. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I took a drive for the first time during the whole month of January. What's the date today? The 24th.
24th.
I've been in quarantine.
First day? Oh, yeah. You've been quarantined.
I've been in quarantine. So I took a little drive today in the adventure van, just like around, went to the bank kind of thing, whatever. The joke was I had my kids during my quarantine wrap all the change we had left in the house, like all the change we had left in the house. And ended up being a significant amount of change. So it was like 14 pounds of change I had to take into the bank.
Really?
Think about this.
Wait, how do you collect change at this day and age?
Yeah.
Some people, I live in the Dave Ramsey area where people still pay in cash.
Wow.
You know? I know. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But because
I
there's
think
a
I
change
have like
order-
12 coins in the house.
Oh, dude, we had so many. It was crazy. So I had to take this like 12, 14 pounds of change in, and they were all rolled up and really nice. And I asked the lady, I'm like, do we need to like put our name on it and a phone number or something? She said, oh, no, just give it to me. I'm like, are you sure? Like, how do you know I didn't short you on a quarter somewhere? And I'm like, all right, whatever. But yeah, I guess now, they don't have the coin counters anymore. You have to have it pre-rolled.
Unless
You should have brought
to
to Canada.
coin ones at the grocery stores.
You should have brought to Canada. We still have the coin separators.
You
Coin
do?
count. Yeah.
How come Canada has everything? They have all the stuff that we don't.
I think
They
we're
don't
the
have
best country
beer.
in the world. At Walmart. We don't have beer at Walmart.
No.
No beer at Walmart.
No.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I also so that was my first trip in the adventure van for a while, and two, I've got to get all the Christmas stuff down because I haven't had a chance. I haven't been in the van in over pretty much like a month. So trying to get all the stuff out and get ready for spring. But Valentine's Day, I was told today.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day is around the corner.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I guess I need to do a Galentine's Day show because I'm all about Valentine's Day.
Yep. Red hearts and all that kind of.
Galentine's Day. You know about Galentine's Day, don't you, Donovan?
No, teach me.
Yes, teach me too.
Okay. Have you ever watched Parks and Recreation? There was a joke of a Galentine's where all the girls get together and celebrate and have fun instead of being all like, "Oh, I don't have a boyfriend." So you get to have fun and do something for the girls.
Oh,
Go Google
gal.
Galentine's.
Valentine's.
Yeah.
I was like,
Gallons.
what do you go get a gallon of beer, a gallon?
Yeah, I know.
of
Or your
milk, a gallon of-
gas.
I was so off. I was like, I think I got
me
this figured
too.
out. I didn't.
Galentine's. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, you get together, and if you want to get a little sloppy, you could have a few on Galentine's Day. But yeah, it gets to be a lot of fun. So we'll have to do a
And so
Galentine's
what do we
Day
do?
show.
Just have bromances?
You could have sorry. I think.
Yeah.
Not as exciting.
You and me, Lance. We'll be all right.
Third world country. What's Tim talking about?
Uh-oh. Let me see.
Oh, yeah, because Canada doesn't have a Charlie Grace. So that's one thing it doesn't have.
Ooh, there you go.
Got to be one around here somewhere.
They have Canadian Tire, so they do have everything in Canada. There you go.
Yeah.
Canadian whiskey.
It's like we don't, Lance. Must be the older part of Canada. Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Jack says, I have to be educated.
Yes, educated.
Educated. I'm just impressed he could spell that because I don't think I could do that. It's one of those things.
Googled it.
Google that, would you? Killing me. All right, guys. We are doing a one-off show tonight. We are not going to go the full hour because my voice is having one of those moments. I'm still recovering. Lance.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I should know. But I do want to talk about some things coming up for next Monday. So here's what's going on next Monday. Next Monday, my brother from another mother, Mr. Donovan Baker over here, RV on the Wayside, is going to be going before us. He's going to be going at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for an hour. Really cool show. And Lance might actually be going before him. I don't know. The whole thing could happen. It's like
Could happen.
trifecta of Monday Madness fun.
Yeah.
So we wanted to just give you guys a precursor and let you know what's going on. But before we leave, I'm going to play a trailer. It's cool stuff. But do you guys have any final comments before we go? Donovan?
I can't wait for the big reveal.
I know. I'm excited.
Me too.
Should
All right,
be a
Lance.
good time.
You just got to keep your shirt on. It's not going to be one of those kind of reveals, right?
Everybody-
No,
Everybody-
not that kind of reveal.
Look like you have a third nipple or something. Now we're going to find out about, right?
We
Well,
can
then
have
I'm
no
going
sock.
for records. I'm
Yeah,
going.
we
for
could go for like no sock Monday. You can wear no socks on Monday.
No,
No
we gotta
socks
have
on
white
Monday.
socks. They got to be white. Remember that.
No.
You're killing me. All right, guys, listen. Everybody have a great Monday. We
Thanks
will
for
see you
having
guys
up.
next- You're welcome. Thanks for coming up. Here we go. I'm going to leave you with a really funny clip, and we'll see you next Monday.
Hey, this is Donovan from RV on the Wayside. I certainly hope that last hour was a blast for you. It was like there were awkward moments, and then there was funny moments, and then it's like, hey, that's the relative that I always wish would come visit more often, right? Am I right?
But I see in your future a twofer.
What do I mean by twofer? Not only do you get this amazing show, but if you start an hour earlier over on RV on the Wayside at 8 p.m. Eastern, you get two shows. You're going to get 2 shows that bring you the funny. Yes, we're going to be funny. I don't care if you laugh or not. I'm still funny. Just ask me. Why would you do that? Because we have
The Big Reveal.
What's the big reveal, you ask? Each week, the reveal is going to be a list of one topic. We're going to break down that list for you. There's even going to be some weeks where we invite some guests to break down the list with us. It's going to be fun. You ever get an awful text, like one where somebody was so rude to you, and you're looking at it and you're like, you did it all wrong. You forgot the cap locks.